Hey everyone, it's Sunday here in Texas. I got Reagan here with me. She is currently 10 years old. She was able to hunt turkey with me last year for the first time at 9 years old here in Texas. So last year we learned a few things about her operating a shotgun. 3-inch shells are just too much for her, even on a 20 gauge. We're using a TriStar Viper Youth. It shoots great, especially when attached to like a bog pod or some type of tripod for a youth. Reagan, how much do you weigh?
Like 75.
She is 75 pounds, so shooting a 20 gauge is a little difficult. And where we hunt here in Texas, 410s are not allowed, unfortunately, but we're still working on that. So what we've already done today, and I'm about to actually do it too, is we went through all the preliminary stuff that we needed to get her more comfortable. I bought some, I'm a big fan of Apex ammunition, and this is the 2 3/4 20 gauge turkey shot. So this is the turkey TSS from Apex ammunition. It shoots real good. It's a little bit stronger than your average load, but you only have to shoot once with TSS, so just keep that in mind. That's what I keep telling her. It does kick a little bit more, but how many times you only got to shoot?
One.
Just one pull of the trigger. And that's what we've been doing today. We've just been slowing it down, going through all the motions with shooting a shotgun. I think we've shot a good 15-20 rounds today, so we are already above and beyond that point that we were last year. So I think this year she's gonna actually shoot a turkey. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. But stay tuned. We're gonna do my 12 gauge at some of the targets that we have here. Stay tuned. We're just trying to build a little bit of confidence with the shotgun. She's using a 20 gauge Viper Youth, G2 Viper Youth, and it shoots real light. She got over the hump of being scared of the recoil. We're also using a bog pod to stabilize it, but we're gonna give a little bit more than that a shot today because she's a little bit older than she was last season. So I can't stress the importance of actually getting out and doing some patterning with your shotgun every single year. You don't know if your sight got bumped off alignment or whatever. You just need to reconfirm your zero out in the field somewhere and make sure that you're good to go for spring turkey, and that's what we're doing out here today. I'm about to shoot my 12 gauge. It's a Browning BPS. I did a custom paint job. It's got a Vortex Viper on the top. This is my setup. It is a pump action shotgun. Not real fancy. All you need is one shot, right? So the TriStar Viper Youth is a semi-auto. I'm probably going to use it this year at least once to shoot one of the turkeys that I want. So when it comes to youth hunting and practice, you just have to be real calm and real gentle with the first time shooters, because honestly they don't really understand how a firearm works, and they don't understand ballistics. They don't understand the range that you should shoot a turkey or whatever. So basic safety is the utmost importance when teaching a new youth like Reagan. She did hunt with me last year, but she is way more confident this year than she was last year for sure, due to the fact that we are doing it out here. We ran through a few scenarios where a bird comes in at 35 yards and she just pulls the trigger. So the TSS shoots a little bit heavier, which means more recoil for any youth that you want to shoot TSS. But like I told her, it just takes one shot and that's it. And plus we're using a bog pod, which is a pain to lug around the woods, but you know what? If it gets her one of her tags filled, I'll carry whatever. So let's go through my sighting process. I'm just reconfirming today. We are just shooting at 35 yards right now. If I wanted to, I could back up and shoot 50, but I'm gonna reconfirm at 35. I don't think there's any reason for me to do 25, but this is sort of my known distance that is maximum pattern for me. So let's see what we got. for my zeroing process, all I'm gonna do is I have some Winchester super targets just to make sure that I am close to where I want to be before I shoot 1 or 2 TSS, because TSS is just super expensive. I shoot Apex Ninja 3-inch, 8.5 shot. Has not let me down since I started using it. I got 2 turkey kills 60 yards out. I got 2 so far with this TSS paired with, you know, an Indian Creek choke. I got a .665 restriction choke on there. I can reach out and touch something if I really want. Do I like doing that? No, I sure don't. But if I need to, and if I'm anxious and I know I can get that bird, I'm gonna take that shot.